Hello everyone, welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play episode 84. And today, I got a lot of stuff to show you guys, and we're actually going to do some stuff. So first things first, I did a lot of work around the village. I kind of started trying to plot some stuff out. Um, I made this road here. I made this road as well. I added a little bit to here, and I started plotting out some buildings here. Not done, obviously. And I made this little pathway, not done there either. And I was going to make another road extending from here all the way to there, and so that's going to be good. Another thing as well that we're probably going to do is you may notice all these fence posts. Let me go ahead and talk about this real quick. These fence posts are places where I'm probably going to place trees. I'm probably going to do custom trees just to add to the look. So yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know that. I also made this road, and it goes all the way up here. And I figured that right here could be a farmhouse, and this whole area could be a farm. But I was trying to think, you know, like how am I going to do a road right here? Like I don't want two roads on each side of the river. That's kind of pointless, you know. So we need to build buildings here. And I was kind of having trouble deciding really. And then I thought, well, you know, we could keep this like this, but then we could extend this out and just make it match with the river, and it be, you know, 2 blocks or whatever, and then we could alter this bridge or however to kind of accommodate whenever we get along here. So I'm probably going to fill all this in with dirt to match this, so that I'll have more room for the farm as well as room for other houses, and we'll work out the bridge and stuff like that later on. But yeah, by the time you guys see next episode, we'll probably have a lot done. I mean, honestly, like probably not every house I'm gonna build on camera, but you know, the houses that I feel like are unique and they add something to it, I'll do. Like I may do like a tree or two, depending on how long it takes in an episode. But then the rest of the trees, you know, are gonna be done while not recording and stuff like that. I also decided that we're going to extend the village back here, and I was going to move this to somewhere else. I don't know where I'm going to move it to, but back here is going to be roads and houses, and so this whole area really is going to be quite full, and it's turning out well, man. I'm really enjoying how everything's turning out. I'm not liking the road right now. Like, I like the shape. I messed with the shape a lot last night to a point where I liked it, but I'm not liking these stairs. And so what I'm gonna do is, I might have already mentioned this, but when 1.8 comes out, or if we switch to the snapshot sometime soon, and hell, 1.8 could be out by the time you guys see this, but I don't know, because this is a few weeks before. I'm recording this on the 4th, so I don't know when you guys will be seeing this, but it's probably toward the end of the month, really. But I'm gonna replace all the stairs with andesite, probably, and I think that'll add a nice touch to it. Probably throw in some diorite in a few places. Make it look a lot better. It'll turn out a lot better than it is now. I haven't done anything to this since last episode. For some reason, I'm all out of breath today. I don't know why. Oh, man. Alright. Let me get it together. So, today what we're going to do is we are going to build a house. I need to go get something to drink and go look at the house again in Creative, make sure I got my dimensions right, make sure I didn't miss anything within the box, and which I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I'm going to go check anyway. And I will be back with you guys, and we will go ahead and start on our first villager house. Our first house where somebody's gonna live. So yeah, I will see you guys in a second. Alright everyone, we are back, and I'm pretty sure I got everything. So let's go ahead and start building this. Let's knock out these corners here. And while I build this, and I'll go ahead and just kind of describe the building and what I'm going to be doing right now, and then I'll get into the topics of conversation that I kind of want to talk about. I'm going to be building this with dark oak as kind of like the base or whatever. The logs as the kind of supports. And then here's going to be stone or stone bricks and cobble, just kind of mixed together to kind of give it a look. And then it's probably going to go about 5 blocks up before it comes out, and then it's going to stack another layer, and it's going to have like an overhang here where the person's bedroom's going to be. And it's small, but it's not small, so I like it. I think it works out real well. So let's go ahead and get started. While I talk about what I wanted to talk about. There's several things I wanted to talk about. One being the medieval style. Oh God. So I had trouble kind of designing this house. I'm wanting to do the medieval style, and hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Or actually, I probably could have done this from the ground, but okay. 3, 4, 5. All right. So what was I trying to say? I basically I want to stick with the medieval style, and I think it's working out well. I think it's doing good, but there's kind of a problem. Like, detail is really hard because when I looked up pictures of actual medieval villages and stuff, there was like often like these white paper like walls with these wooden beams in between them for support, and it added this certain look to it that you can't really do with these huge logs. You can kind of replicate it, but it's not accurate. So I tried fence posts, but fence posts didn't work. So I ended up, or actually I did try fence posts, and I think I found a kind of a good median with fence posts, but you can't use too many, and you kind of have to put them in a pattern. And this is kind of what I discovered. And some people may have varying opinions. Like I actually don't think this is supposed to come out like this. I don't think. Hold on. Actually, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is right. So yeah. Let's go to sleep. But yeah, the medieval style, man. I've been having a lot of trouble with it. Designing all these houses are gonna be weird, but I got to keep in mind simple things that kind of keep me in the medieval style. The raised roofs, I'll probably incorporate wool into a lot of the builds. I may try some other blocks, but along with just the houses are going to look like houses, but I feel like certain other things should look different. Like the tavern that's going to be right here is going to be kind of housey. It's going to have a house type feel to it, but it's going to be large and very open and roomy, and it's going to have top floor rooms and stuff like that. What you would see in an old type tavern, and most games I've played, they've had that type of thing where it's like the tavern is like an inn as well, I don't know, it's an interesting concept. And I think it will work for the build. It's weird talking about the build, just like in a very, I don't know how to describe it, a very very builder-esque type way. So let's stack back up. But yeah, I don't know. I was having a little bit of trouble with it, but I came up with a design. I think it's gonna work well, and I think you guys are gonna like it when we're done with it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or wait, that might be wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I could technically just start at 1, but I don't roll that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, I was gonna say something. Can't remember. I don't know, man. I'm like down today. I don't know why. I'm like all I don't want to say mopey because I'm not sad, but it's almost like I don't have any energy. I don't have any energy today. That's what it is. Oh man, I've been in here with my brothers for a while, and I've been eating like garbage. I mean, I've just been eating garbage. Like that's what it is, really. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? When I'm at my house, I drink water, and I think I've talked about this before, but I drink water. I stay healthy, that sort of thing. And let's go get some more Dark Oak, and I'll continue to talk to you guys while I do that. But I I drink water. I don't eat necessarily healthy, but I do watch my calories. I do take in more sugar than I should. I'm able usually to maintain somewhat of a decent diet, but it's definitely not the best diet by far. I'll throw in some fruits sometimes when my parents actually buy them, that sort of thing. But it's for the most part, I just watch my calories. I don't eat too much, and I drink a lot of water. Like here at my brother's, all I have been doing has been pounding down sodas, eating junk food. And typically at my house, although something might not be the healthiest meal, it's a meal. It's a cooked, prepared meal. And Whereas kind of at my brother's house, we either eat fast food or we eat junk food. So, like my side is hurting right now, and this is not good. This is just it's absolutely awful. Um, and it's like, I mean, for a bigger guy, I know a decent bit about nutrition. Like I mentioned, I think toward the end of the year in one of my update videos, right before I graduated, I kind of talked about how I had actually lost over 30 pounds during the year from just, minimal exercise, watching what I've eaten, drinking more water than I normally do, that sort of thing. And, it's, and I want to continue it and keep it up, and I haven't gained, I've maintained, but, I don't know, man, I really gotta start stepping it up. When I get a job, I'll be able to maintain my own food and be able to keep that better. All right, so let's go. I was jerking around there for a while, talking. I get distracted when I start talking a lot. So oh man, yeah. I did the upper floor here. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know why. I'm just very downbeat, out of energy today. I don't know. It's weird. I will talk about something though. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy recently. You guys are seeing this. This is like one of my last videos in my recording session, that I'm going to be doing. I still have a few more Kerbal episodes, but then I've got everything done that I need to for the time being. And so you guys will be seeing this in a few weeks. And by then it'll already be out for a while, and I'm sure a lot of you will have already seen it. And I'm not going to spoil it, because I'm sure there's still people who haven't seen it. But Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. That was one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I saw it yesterday on the 3rd, and that was the 2 days or maybe 3 days after it came out. It came out on the 1st, so whatever you count from the 1st to the 3rd, is that 2 days or 3 days? Because technically the 1st is the 1st of the month, and then 3rd is the 3rd day of the month. I don't fucking know. Math, I'm not good at it. So I feel like I'm missing something here. Is that right? Yeah. Whoops. Let's get back up there. We need to get over there. So, I saw that, and that was one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. It's very hilarious, too. Groot is an awesome character. A really awesome character. I would suggest anyone going to see the movie. It's really great. It's cool because they show... I will go ahead and spoil it in this way. It's not really a spoiler, but they kind of show some Marvel characters, Marvel enemies rather, that if you're a comic book reader, you'll be like, holy shit, like that's him, And if if you don't know who they are, then just know that these people are some bad motherfuckers. Or even if you're fans of like DC and you don't know anything about Marvel, just know that like the character that shows up is basically Marvel's equivalent to Darkseid. And and they involve these this is a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say it, but it involved this part of the comic book thing that kind of is like a powerful thing. And you guys, I mean, you just have to see it. I can't really tiptoe around it without spoiling, so I'm not going to tiptoe around it too much. But yeah, it's a really, really strong movie. It was great, honestly. It's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of movies. I don't say that, being one of these lame ass teenagers who, have only seen movies from their generation. I've actually gone back and watched a lot of classic movies. I'm a fan of classic movies. I watched a lot of the great movies. I've seen a lot of movies, and I would say that it is like the Star Wars for our generation. I'll feel that way about that movie probably in 30 years the way somebody who saw Star Wars Episode 1 back in 1977 felt about that movie then. So yeah, I mean, it was that good. Like, it was really good. It was better than Avengers. It was better than any Batman movie ever made. Besides the new one. I think the new one coming out is going to be so amazing. Oh my god. And me being such a big fan of Ben Affleck, people like to hate and people can shut their mouth because that movie is going to be great. Oh my god. I'm such a big fan of Ben Affleck, dude. Like, oh my god. Freaking amazing actor, dude. Oh my god. I don't know why. I just like his freaking movies so much. But they're so great. Man. So yeah, that's that. What am I doing here? Let's see. I don't know how long I've been recording. I've been babbling here for a little bit. So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna probably do the walls up in this area, figure out what goes here, and maybe do the roof. And then we'll be back and do some finishing details. And so we'll do whatever time's allotted for. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright everyone, welcome back, and hopefully we'll have enough time to finish everything, but I got the roof done, the walls done, and some of like the little border that you see around here. Let's make these buttons. Let's put those there. So you may notice it doesn't, I don't know, it looks medieval, but it doesn't look medieval, if that makes any sense. That's wrong. I need to fix that. Or rather, I just need to add more. So let's place these, and yeah. So I mean, it looks more medieval when it's done. Let's go ahead and let's get up here, or better yet, just go ahead and make our walkway up. I believe it's like this. Move that. If I'm correct. Could be wrong. Hopefully I'm right. Like that. And then no. A wall goes here. So this needs to turn like that, and then come up. All right. So, yeah. Now let's place the floor. Let's get some planks. So yeah. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. There's some other things going on that I feel like I need to mention. I do kind of want to talk about the medieval style a little bit more, and kind of how it's difficult, and kind of just talk about it in general. One of the things that I've seen is everybody, when they build medieval, they have a certain style to it. They have their own little flavor to it. And I feel like I shouldn't irk myself on a lot of these things, like when I add fence posts in a lot of places, because that just may be my style that I'm going with. And it could work in some sort of medieval theme, because you can't, get everything perfect. I mean, you can't just define to this one style and have everything come out exactly the same, because then it's going to be boring and monotonous. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways to build and kind of come up with good designs, that sort of thing. Can't go down there. All right. So now we got that done. Let's go ahead and grab some wool, and let's grab some fences as well. We'll probably have to place some planks too, or some dark oak wood logs. We'll definitely have to place some logs there. There we go. Place those. And I got some money recently, and I was gonna buy a new hard drive, but I decided to wait, save my money, and so I'm saving money now, starting on my computer, because I was thinking about it. It's like every time I come to my brother's, we usually end up getting work. I make $50 or so every time I come over here. So one time I came over here, I made her like 150. One time I came over and we only made like 75. But regardless, it's I make decent money coming over here sometimes. So I figure, I come over here so much, I'm gonna be looking for a job. I might as well start saving money now, so that, the holidays are coming real real fast, and this is probably going to be the first year that I'm ever going to have to buy for anyone else. I know it sucks. Who cares about other people, right? No, but really, it's I don't know, man. I'm excited for the holiday season, and everything. My PC build currently, I did a little bit more researching and looking and stuff, and I pretty much have my finalized build. I think I have a 120 gig SSD, 2 terabyte hard drive, a 780 Ti, the brand new i7 4790Ks, 4 gigahertz, 4 quad core processor. What's something else? There's some other stuff too. I got an Asus Maximus motherboard. It can hold up to 32 gigs of RAM. Currently, I'm only going to put 16 in it, so it's so we can upgrade in the future. Other than that, there's not really too much important things to mention. Like, I'm getting like a Corsair 230 ATX mid tower case. I think it's a 230. I could be wrong. Man, we are going to need more wool. Yeah. I kind of undershot that one. Bed's going to go here, though. So is there anything else I can do in the meantime while I don't have this wool available? Actually, let's do this. One of our windows. Well, let's sleep first. That'd probably be a good idea. And yeah, so I'm starting to save. I don't know, man. I talk so much about, how I need to get a job and all this other stuff, and I talk so much about it. And I don't know how you guys feel about me talking about it a lot, but I personally feel like it's annoying just to me, but I can't stop bringing it up. I'm really worried about scheduling and and not being able to do YouTube once it comes out. But I've already told myself that I'm going to do it regardless. I don't care if I have to get over that weird subconscious, like, not comfortable with recording with people in the room, because if I have to, I'll do it. I don't care. If I get over that, then I'll start recording at home again. I don't know. So it's I don't know, man. It's weird. There's this one place I was thinking about getting a full-time. I was thinking about getting a full-time job at, and I would be making like $1,600 a month, which is really, really good. And I could definitely have my computer around Christmas, and then a few more paychecks, and I could start buying all the Christmas stuff, and then after that I can just start saving, because the holiday sale will be over and everything. I can start saving so that in case I need to go back to school, or I'm definitely going to try to go back to school, but although I don't want to, it's just kind of a reality of life, I guess. Some post high school stuff, not like I like going back to high school. I already graduated high school. I'm done with that shit. Yeah, let's see. that's good right there. We need to do the same thing on the other side. Let's see. Let's do this. There we go. All right. And yeah, man, I don't know. So many things coming, man, and it's like, it's really weird because this is going to be my first job, and I'm honestly like, I don't want to say I'm scared, but I don't like being dropped into situations where I may not know everything. Like, I have a comfort zone that I like to be in. And although I'm open to the idea of a lot of things, when it comes to things, certain things, it's kind of like, I'd kind of rather, save pulling myself out of a comfort zone for something that I'm actually going to enjoy. But I've always told myself I probably will enjoy working because, I'll be making money, which is something I've never really had. And so that's nice. So I'm really looking forward to it. I am, might look for part-time. I really need to start going on job websites and stuff and searching. Oh, man, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to wait, but, man, I'm also tired today. The day I'm recording this on a Monday, August the 4th, and Saturday I stayed up till like 6:30 probably in the morning, and then I went to sleep, and I woke up at 5 o'clock the next afternoon, and then I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock this morning, woke up at 1 o'clock, and then I had to go do a bunch of work, so I'm pretty tired. Yeah, I didn't have to work for long, but I've been like, this is kind of part of that topic I was on earlier about all the junk food and stuff. After you're kind of junk food binging and stuff, it's kind of a pain in the ass to to do a lot of physical work when you've been slumming it for like a week, so after this I'm probably gonna go. I feel really dirty too. So after this, I'm probably gonna use the bathroom because I gotta go pretty badly. Probably gonna go do some laundry. Drink a bottle of water because I probably need one. And yeah, that'll probably be it. So I think I think we're coming close to the end of the episode. You guys. You can see it in the thumbnail. I'll flash an image at the end of what it looks like when it's finished. But unfortunately, we're running low on time on the episode, and I'm running low on time for recording and stuff. And yeah, so I will throw in an image right after I end this with a photo of what it looks like, or you guys can see it in the thumbnail. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys later.